My name is John Ryden. In this screencast, I will go over the effective elements of design and discuss how I incorporated them into the PSA that I created. There are certain aspects that go into designing an effective public service announcement. For the PSA, I used a negative frame to persuade by showing the disadvantages of using tobacco. The first element of design is color theory. Color theory is how we perceive the meaning of color as a function. In my poster, I mainly used a range of darker colors. I incorporated yellowish red value to create the contrast of the text and the firing of the bullet. The dark range helped to create a negative frame that scares the reader. Red is associated with danger, so it helps show the danger of tobacco. That is why I chose it for the text. Typography refers to the style and appearance of printed text. I kept the text limited to enhance its meaning and keep the audience focused on the PSA's purpose. I only used a sans serif font style, thus the strokes have an even width. I chose a typeface that was easy to read, but I also chose this specific typeface because it conveys meaning. The font I used implies an ominous, scary feel. This feeling enforces that tobacco does kill and helps enhance the purpose of the PSA. Next, I'll go over Gestalt design principles used in the PSA. These principles discuss how the mind organizes information. I chose a dark background so the eye focuses on the firing and the cigarette. I incorporated the use of continuation to create movement and depth. The firing movement encourages the eye to move to the right to view the cigarette. To create unity, I placed the individual elements of the PSA close together. The gun, firing, and cigarette all flow together due to their placement. The last element is visual hierarchy, which refers to the order in which we notice and prioritize objects. The gun is larger and on the left because it has an important job in creating the message that tobacco does kill. Guns are known to kill and many people portray them with death. I made the text the focal point of the PSA because it clearly states the meaning behind the PSA. I chose a cigarette to show tobacco because it is the most commonly used form of tobacco, and researchers have proved that it is the most harmful form of tobacco. Overall, the text clearly displays the message of the PSA. The images help to convey the dark and scary effects of the use of tobacco. Thank you for listening to the reasoning behind my design choices. I hope you liked the tobacco public service announcement that I created.